got home from school and had the worst day. So, as you may have seen, my previous video was a day in the life vlogging in school. So, I uploaded that video on Sunday at 4:30. All my videos come out Sunday 4:30. And today is Tuesday, and at school, I was forced to delete that video off of my channel today. So, I was told that I had a few complaints about that video from a number of parents. How do I even explain this? I was told that there had been some complaints from some people in regards to that video, and I feel like I need to justify. I shouldn't need to justify. I feel like I need to explain some of the things that people may have misinterpreted or may have misunderstood from that video, and explain my point of view and just tell you where I'm coming from and explain what this video was actually about. This video was a day in my life school edition. I'm currently in year 12. I'm 17 and I'm in my last year of school. My last few months actually of school. In one scene, one part of my YouTube video, I'm seen eating in class. Okay, so this class is a very good class, actually probably one of my favorite classes. We have my favorite teacher, and in my last video I ate one slice. Oh, Jesus. I was filming myself eating one slice of apple. So most of our teachers actually let us eat in class because we understand that we have training and stuff at school, and we sometimes don't have time for recess, so eating in class sometimes is acceptable. From that video I said that I'm always hungry, so I'm literally always hungry, so I decided just to eat one slice of apple in this class. And that teacher actually also sometimes allows us to eat in class as long as we're quiet and we're still concentrating and doing our work, and as long as the food is not messy and we're not interrupting the class, she's fine with it. Also in that class we were singing and dancing in this class, me and my friends. Alright, so we don't usually do this ever. Just happened to be that video that we did listen to music. We're always doing really hard work. I'm actually coming first in course in that class, so my results are they're at a high standard. I'm working really hard in that class all the time, and majority of that footage actually was doing work. I had my head down, we both had our head down doing work for about 45 minutes, but in those little intervals where we were dancing, I cut out all the rest of when we were working and just put in the fun parts, because I wouldn't really want to sit down and watch a YouTube video of two students doing work, so I put what I thought was the most interesting thing in. That teacher is actually one of my favorite teachers. She's so kind. She's almost like a second mother. She's so nice to us. I enjoy her classes so much, and there's no way that I would ever mean to disrespect her in any way, shape or form. She's the nicest teacher that I know. She would be understanding and fine with me uploading that YouTube video in her class, but just wanted to say no disrespect to her as a teacher. She's lovely, and if I offended anyone because of filming in her classroom, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Also, there's a very strict no phone policy at our school. So for anyone that thought I was filming on my phone, I actually brought my camera to school, which is a Canon G7X. Cameras are allowed, and I filmed on that only very rarely, like 5 minutes tops, so I wasn't interrupting anyone or anything like that. In regards to our school logo, which is now blurred out as in this YouTube video, I understand now that, yeah, maybe I could have blurred out my school logo, but at the time when editing, I didn't really think it was anything, because I've uploaded a YouTube video earlier in my juice cleanse video, which I have done earlier. Go check that out. I did film in school and I was in my school uniform, however, I did blur out the logo. But even though I did that, I still got comments and messages saying, oh, you go to... So I didn't really see the point in blurring it out this time if people already knew. Also, I do have an Instagram page which has quite a few followers, and what am I saying? Quite a few followers. I do have an Instagram and my account is not private, and I do have photos in my school uniform showing my school logo, and I could delete these, but it doesn't remove the photos that I'm tagged in, which is one click of the button and you could see where I go to. There was also a comment about at the end of my video where we zoom in on how do I explain this? On a girl wearing a bikini bottom, and on a little title it had the name of a female body part. How do I explain this? This word was not any rude word. It was actual terminology for the anatomy. Female body parts, you know, the areas. Yeah, so I did put title of the body part that was kind of exposed, and this was not a swear word, so I don't even know why someone would say this. Yeah, so I'm sorry if that image of someone that has decided to post their own body on social media in that kind of provocative, exposing outfit, they decided to put that up, and we made an immature comment that their area was very highly exposed, and we used the correct terminology, and I decided to put this on the screen just so people could understand what we were talking about. Yes, I'm sorry that if that offended anyone, that I put that part in the scene, but I can't control what people post on Instagram and the thoughts and comments that me and my friends have. It's just the way the world works. I mean, like. Okay, so in the beginning of my previous video, I have a study period in which I go to the dance space, our wonderful, open, very spacious dance space, where I said that I should be working on my dance composition, but instead I'm going to be working on my CAFS assignment. So I could have gone into the library to do my study period. So our study period is like basically only for Year 12 students, in which they have time to choose on what they study and spend their free time on, studying for the things that they need. Sometimes I do go into the library. However, I do get distracted. All my friends are around me, there's people talking to me, and I don't really do my work. So I went into the dance space, which I usually go there to practice for my composition, but for this particular study period, I was doing my CAFS assignment because my CAFS assignment was due before my dance composition. So I wanted to evenly space out how much time I had and do my CAFS assignment first. As I did mention, we're not always unsupervised. We do have a teacher that comes in and checks on us and ensures that we're doing the right thing. We're rehearsing and stuff, and sometimes we explain what we have to do. And it just happened to be that this one time I was working on my CAFS assignment. I was alone in this space and it was quieter and I was not distracted, and I was able to just buckle down, just put my head down and work and get my job done. Maybe from that video it looked like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, but I was actually doing my assignment when the camera was off, and I did complete it, not that anyone cares. So I was doing my work in that free period. So the free period is for Year 12 students. So I'm in Year 12 and I'm 17, and I don't always have to be unsupervised. I'm a trustworthy student and I'm always doing my hardest work. And there's never a time where I'm mucking around doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm always working. So for any Year 7 students or Year 7 parents or anybody that's watching this in regards to their child going to my school in regards to dance and the academic perspective of things, in Year 7 all the way up to Year 12, school is very structured. We have a strict timetable. There's no free periods. Nobody leaves early. It's always strict to what the teacher says. However, in Year 12, it's your own responsibility to do the amount of work that you want. If you don't want to listen in class, if you don't want to do your own thing, you're jeopardizing your future and yourself. The teachers are there to help you, but majority of my classes in Year 12, the teacher sits us down and says, work on what you need to work on, ask me questions on what you need to work on, and it's up to you to do the work and to ask questions if you need. However, in Year 7 and Year 8, Year 9, Year 10, Year 11, all your teachers are always teaching you, and you're always supervised, you're always being told what to do and taught very formally, and there's no mucking around. However, in Year 12, it's a little bit more free form. I leave early sometimes. I leave at 12 o'clock, which I come home and sometimes study or nap because I'm so tired. I'm doing my own hard work to get where I want to be in the future. I didn't show all this in my vlog. I showed the most enjoyable parts of school, but I do work hard, and the school is very hard working. We do have very good results in the HSC for academic and sporting purposes. There was also a complaint about some people at our school that didn't want to be in my vlog. Now, I just wanted to say that I would never, ever, ever in a million years put someone in my vlog that did not want to be in it. Everyone that was in my vlog, I had asked if they wanted to be in my vlog and they agreed to it. Anybody who didn't want to be in my vlog, I didn't film. There was a few instances where people said they didn't want to be in the vlog, and I didn't put them in it. The younger girls in my vlog and the other younger students asked to be in my vlog, actually asked me to be in my vlog, in which I put them in. I had no intention of putting them in there until they asked me, and I thought, sure thing, like you asked, I'll do it. For any parents that may have complained or saw that their child was in there and they didn't approve that I put them in their video, maybe you should actually address the situation to your child and ask if they asked to be in the video and see their point of view. And if they did, which they did ask to be in there, don't try and get me in trouble for doing the right thing and asking them if they wanted to be in it. So as I've just been addressing these complaints, I just wanted to say that the people that have complained, I would have really much appreciated it if you commented on my video if you had a problem of anything that you may have been offended about or you weren't unsure about. I could have commented back and easily explained myself and my choices and like made you understand where I was coming from, but instead these individuals or people that I'm not 100% sure of decided to go to my teacher, and a very important teacher in my life, one that highly impacts my future and my HSC, and decided to complain to her about my video and get more authoritative people involved. So that was quite upsetting to walk into school and have to deal with that. So thank you for making my day really go downhill. I could not concentrate in school because of this, so I would like to thank you for jeopardizing my future. Okay, I'm not really that upset. So during school, I do work hard. I'm a very hard-working student. I have very high grades. I'm doing really well in all of my subjects. And yes, school is not always fun. There are some terrible parts of school, but I do have a really, really nice group of friends, some fun classes, really good teachers, and most of the time I do enjoy school. And this video was just showing the fun parts of school. I didn't want to put in the hard work, the stress, the mental breakdowns, the anxiety of everything else that comes with school, just the things that are enjoyable. So I just felt that I really needed to explain myself for the misunderstandings and the misinterpretations and the complaints that I've received from my past video. I'm really sorry if I offended anyone or if anyone thought that I was disrespecting anybody. I had no intentions to disrespect anybody. I'm not that kind of person. Both this video and my last video was made with pure intentions. I did not intend to hurt or offend anybody, and I apologize if it did. Just misunderstandings lead to different circumstances. I just wanted to let you know that for the people that did complain, it was a very downer to my day when I got to school and had to be spoken to by teachers about my video. I do upload videos for myself because I enjoy it. Just really make sure you know what you're talking about before you go and complain to my teachers. Alright, cool. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.